Welcome back to Jack Gaming, where today we're diving over into the Magic world by opening up 2 packs of Jumpstart. Why 2 packs? Because 2 packs allows us to make a deck out of it. So it's something unique because it's also something that you could be the most experienced player and have something that goes over with it, or you could just be getting into the game just learning it. It allows flexibility for whoever wants to play. Without further ado, let's see what we have in the first pack. Looks like our first pack is called Tree Hugging. So that means this is going to be mono green. So let's see what's in the rest of the pack. Drell, Mauve Recluse, costs 1 and a green. For a legendary creature, Human Druid. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 2/2 green cat creature token. Or we could pay 4 and 2 green until end of turn. Creatures you control have a base power and toughness of XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. That's a 1/2 body. Boiler Fist Oak costs 2 and 2 green for a tree folk. Whenever you draw a card, Boiler Fist gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Has a 2/3 body. Warden of the Woods costs 4 and 2 green for a tree folk. It has Vigilance. Whenever Warden of the Woods becomes a target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, you may draw 2 cards. Has a 5/7 body. Nature's Way costs 1 green and 1 for a sorcery. Target creature you control gains Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. It deals combat damage equal to its power to a target creature you don't control. Wall of Blossoms costs 1 and a green for a plant wall. It has Defender. When Wall of Blossoms enters the battlefield, draw a card. That's a 0/4. Llanowar Visionary costs 2 and a green for an elf druid. When Llanowar Visionary enters the battlefield, draw a card. Have it do tap it, add 1 green mana. Has a 2/2 body. Snare Spinner costs 1 and a green for a spider. It has Reach. When it blocks a creature with flying, it gets a +2/+0 until end of turn. Has a 1/3 body. Aggressive Urge costs 1 and a green for an instant. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Draw a card. A Bastard Oak costs 3 and a green for a Tree Fork Warrior. When it enters the battlefield, we create a 1/1 green elf warrior token. It has a 3/3 body. Crushing Canopy costs 2 and a green for an instant. Choose 1. Destroy a target creature with flying, or destroy a target enchantment. Explore costs 1 and a green. It's a sorcery. You may play an additional land this turn. Draw a card. Thriving Grove enters the battlefield tap, but as it comes into play, we get to choose a color other than green. Has the ability to tap, add green, or add that chosen color. Gnar Sage costs 3 and 2 green for a Tree Fork Druid. It has Reach. As long as you have drawn 2 or more cards this turn, the Druid gets +0/+2 and has Vigilance. Has a 4/4 body. The rest of it is Forests. That was our first pack. Now let's see what our partner pack's going to end up having. So far we know we're in green. Arcology. Obviously it's going to be blue, so it looks like we're going to be rocking Simic this time around. First card is going to be Scholar of the Lost Trove. Costs 5 and 2 blue for a Sphinx. Flying. When it enters the battlefield, you may cast an instant, sorcery, or artifact card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If an instant or sorcery cast this way would be put in the graveyard this turn, exile it instead. Has a 5/5 body. Also the buy the box promo of Jumpstart. Buried Ruin is another land who we can tap for a colorless, or we can pay to, sacrifice it, return a target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Dreamstone Heldrun costs 6 for an artifact. You can tap it for 3 colorless mana, or we can pay 3, tap it, sacrifice it, and draw 3 cards. Juggernaut costs 4 for an artifact creature named Juggernaut. Juggernaut attacks each combat if able. Juggernaut cannot be blocked by walls. It's a 5/3 body. Meteor Golem costs 7 for an artifact creature that's a golem. When Meteor Golem enters the battlefield, destroy a target non-land permanent that an opponent controls. Has a 3/3 body. Thirst for Knowledge costs 2 and a blue. For an instant, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 unless you discard an artifact. Aether Spellbomb costs 1 for an artifact. You can pay a blue, sacrifice it, and return a target creature to its owner's hand. Or you can pay 1 of any color and sacrifice it to draw a card. Ancestral Statue costs 4 for a golem. When Ancestral Statue enters the battlefield, return a non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. It's a 3/4 body. It looks like we got 2 copies of Archiminders. What says it? Costs 2 and a blue for a human wizard. When it enters the battlefield, return a target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Erratic Visionary costs 1 and a blue for a human wizard. We could pay a 1 and a blue, tap it, draw a card, and then discard a card. It's a 1/3 body. Lightning Core Extractor costs 1 for a golem. You could pay 5, sacrifice it, and it deals 3 damage to any target. Has a 0/3 body. Trillion costs 1 for an artifact. Enters the battlefield tapped. We could pay 2, sacrifice it, add 2 mana of any color. When it is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Then we have the Thriving Isle, which comes into play tapped, and as it comes into play, we get to select a color other than blue. It has tap, add a blue, or add a selected color that we ended up choosing when it came into play. And the rest of it is some islands. And what did you think about our Simic? You liking the content that we're putting out? Like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon to be notified about any of our future projects. Till next time, see you later.